Reliable 100% fiber internet kaya ang sarap maging tambahay with Red Fiber.
Today on Rappler. Bulacan honors 5 rescuers who died during Typhoon Carding. 1,000 Cuts, a documentary on Maria Ressa and Rappler, wins an Emmy. Queen Elizabeth's death certificate says she died of old age. Telco Global block all messages with website links. Consumers boycott Shopee over its controversial endorser, Toni Gonzaga. Paramore's Hayley Williams confirms dating bandmate Taylor York. And host Trevor Noah exits The Daily Show after 7 years. To honor their life and sacrifice, the Bulacan provincial government pays tribute to the 5 fallen rescuers who died while Typhoon Carding ravaged Luzon earlier this week. Members of the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office pay their last respects to George E. Agustin, Joy Justin P. Agustin, Marby B. Bartolome, Gerson L. Resurreccion, and Narciso Calayag Jr. The 5 rescuers were swept away by a flash flood in San Miguel Town. Their bodies were discovered after Typhoon Carding's onslaught. The province gives a luksang parangal or funeral tribute to the rescuers.
Salamat po dahil buong puso niyo silang sinusuportahan sa kanilang bokasyong maglingkod sa kapwa. Sa kabila ng panghanip nito sa sarili nilang kaligtasan.
1,000 Cuts, the documentary on Rappler and its CEO Maria Ressa, wins Outstanding Social Issue Documentary at the News and Documentary Emmys. Directed by Filipino-American filmmaker Ramona Diaz, the documentary follows journalists in truth-telling about shrinking press freedom and extrajudicial killings in the time of former President Rodrigo Duterte.
Mr. President, is it important that people be afraid of you?
The film debuted at the 2020 Sundance Film Festival. It was also named Best Documentary at the 2021 Gotham Awards and won the George Foster Peabody Award for Documentary in June. The documentary can be viewed for free on PBS Frontline's YouTube and website. Britain's Queen Elizabeth II died of old age, according to her death certificate. The National Records of Scotland publishes the certificate on Thursday, September 29. She died aged 96 at Balmoral Castle, her Scottish summer home, on September 8. Her time of death was 3:10 p.m. Scotland time. The Queen had been suffering from what Buckingham Palace called episodic mobility problems since the end of last year. The certificate shows her death was registered by her daughter, Princess Anne, on September 16. Globe Telecom will temporarily block all text messages with website links in an effort to safeguard subscribers from the recent onslaught of spam and scam messages. Globe Chief Information Security Officer Anton Bonifacio says Globe will not be delivering messages that contain links of any kind. This is a stricter measure compared to its previous practice of merely blocking links that seem malicious. The Senate has been conducting an inquiry into the spread of fraudulent text messages which contain names of subscribers. Globe adds it will enforce the security measure until the SIM registration bill is enacted. The bill awaits President Marcos's signature. E-commerce site Shopee is under fire after social media users react to its news endorser, actress and television host Toni Gonzaga. Gonzaga became controversial after she threw her support behind now President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and Vice President Sara Duterte. Shopee and its rival platform Lazada topped Twitter Philippine trends after the announcement of Gonzaga's endorsement. In a show of protest, some consumers moved to uninstall Shopee's mobile application and switch to Lazada. Some point out the endorsement comes at a bad time when the platform is downsizing the number of employees in the Philippines. Paramore is back with new music and a new romantic pairing. Pop rock band Paramore's lead singer Hayley Williams and guitarist Taylor York confirmed their relationship after months of speculations. In an interview, Williams and York admit the rumors are true but do not provide any more details. Williams' new relationship comes more than 5 years after her split with ex-husband Newfound Glory guitarist Chad Gilbert. Williams co-founded Paramore in 2004, and York joined the group in 2007 during its Riot album era. Paramore released its first single in 5 years, This Is Why, on Wednesday. Their upcoming sixth album will be released in February 2023. Comedian Trevor Noah, host of The Daily Show on Comedy Central, says he is leaving the program after hosting it for 7 years. Noah took over in 2015 after Jon Stewart's exit.
We've laughed together, we've cried together. But after 7 years, I feel like it's time.
Noah says he wanted to devote more time to stand-up comedy. He ends his remarks by thanking his viewers as his studio audience stood up to applaud him. The comedian did not mention his exact departure date nor who would succeed him. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kita Chutico. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.